Right.
Wow. I guess having a crowd mic's not worth a darn.
I got it turned off.
No, we're not. What crowd are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a. Right.
On this side, I can count on both hands and have fingers left over.
Jack, let me get that one from behind you. Excuse me. I'm trying not to get tangled up with you. But these,
Yeah, one more time.
I got it.
You good. Right.
Yeah, that should be good. Just pull your chair up close. I can work it from right here.
Once the game starts, I can't sit down, really.
We just
Yeah, but if Tommy sits down, he's not gonna be able to see through you. So.
yeah, I'll just.
Tommy's sitting in my lap, I
I'll be
guess.
fine.
He's in better shape than I am.
I couldn't get him to open the door over there, and I didn't have my phone.
Oh.
And
All right, Coach Paulie's next, then break, then starting lineups.
turn my volume up just a little bit.
Headphone?
Yeah,
That's up here.
no, about right
That's
there.
microphone.
Yeah,
He's number one. There you go.
that's good. Perfect.
Well, they doing so cool, y'all see the way, that was like me if I had a trip. Eric sitting like, look, you all right, man? Well, that was slick. That stuff is
Please practice social distancing by maintaining a 6-foot separation from anyone not in your immediate family. All spectators are encouraged to wear face coverings during tonight's event. We want everyone to be safe. The starting line for the Kendrick Cherokees is wearing number 7. He's a senior in the defensive Cameron Jones. And defensive tackle also a senior number 75, Demari Shinko. Defensive tackle number 59, he's a senior, Javon Scott. Sophomore defensive wearing number 52, Michael Nelson. Senior linebacker number 41, Keyshawn Bryant. Sophomore linebacker wearing number 6, Alexia Sampson.
Back at Memorial Stadium, LaGrange about to take on the Kendrick Cherokees. Take a quick look at your starting lineups. First on the defense, across the line we'll have the ends are number 9, LaTorra Swindle, and number 25, Tyreek Karsten. The tackles are number 58, Thad Dixon, and number 21, David Paredes. The strong side linebacker, number 11, Isaiah Jordan. The weak side linebacker, number 3, Jarno Huzzy. The Fox, number 22, Jeffrey Sims, and the Bandits, number 23, Quay Coverson. Cornerbacks, number 18, Kobe Jones, and number 4, Monte Martin. Monte Martin moving over from safety to cornerback. And that leaves the free safety position to number 2, A.J. Traylor. On the offensive side of the ball, we have the center is number 52, K.T. Owens. The guards, number 59, Kavarius Perry, and number 51, Jackson Dennis. The tackles, number 55, Quay Thornton, and number 57, Brandon Wortham coming back to the line. The tight end, number 19, Parker Shattuck. The flex back, number 13, Magic Johnson. Wide receivers are number 10, Tate Sneed, and number 2, A.J. Traylor, playing both ways. The starting running back is number 16, Asa Lee, that you heard on the coach's interview. Clay Gibbs being held out just as a precaution, hopefully not being here tonight, so he'll be good and 100% by next week. Fullback is number 34, Towson Carden, and the quarterback, number 8, Jalen Brown. When we come back, we'll have more of the pregame show. This is the LaGrange High Granger Football on the Eagle Sports Network. We might need to.
They moved. That's it.
They moved? Well, dang. What did they move for? I took a shower this morning.
Yeah, I thought that's what happened. Running that wire over there and just standing over there.
Or you might just be over here. I don't know about the headset, but maybe you can do the wireless and whatnot.
No, I'll be good over here. But what I was thinking about this thing right here might go through that window.
Yeah.
It might go through that window and come in that window.
Yeah, we can try that. Yeah, let's try that.
Let's try it. What time
show
is it?
How long is this ad?
About 2 minutes total. And I'm just going to do a quick turnaround anyway. I'll have to move the camera to open this window.
Just get on camera. Oh, I get it.
Yeah. That's as far as it goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you focus your attention to midfield as the captain approach.
Well,
We don't have any more.
Rangers of LaGrange High School, number 9, LaTorra Swindle.
As far as it goes.
Kendrick,
Yeah.
number 2, Tyler Key.
This broadcast of Granger football is authorized under the rights granted to Eagles Nest Incorporated by LaGrange High School, and it's intended solely for the entertainment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of LaGrange High School is prohibited. Opening kickoff is brought to you by Your Pie on Bull Street in downtown LaGrange and by Synovus Bank, here for you wherever you are. The opening kickoff is next on the Eagle Sports Network.
There we go. Okay, how long was this break?
1 minute.
1 minute. I'm gonna get some popcorn.
Let you get a picture of me over there.
LaGrange will receive as we open tonight's contest. Our point operator this evening, Mr.
Taking a picture of me there.
Point operator, Rolling Jones. Back judge, Mr. Ben Lincoln. Field judge, Mr. Lee Homey. Line judge, Mr. Ken Christopher. Lineman, Mr. William Hayes. Our umpire, Mr. Johnny.
I missed.
Whitehead this evening. The referee, Mr.
I missed with
Robert
kickoff.
The officials are signed by the
Just kick off.
Official Association.
You said we missed kickoff?
Yeah, I missed who has kickoff. And we're back again here at no, we're not at Connect Stadium. We're at Memorial Stadium here in the booth here is way too small for both me, our producer Jacob Williams, and Tommy Whitmore. Since the coaches vacated the booth next to us, Tommy's taking up residence over here in the booth next to us. Yeah, these booths are tiny. They expanded the Connect Stadium booths rather well, and I like that. But here at Memorial, they need a little bit of renovating. The Kendrick Cherokees looks like they're all in black jerseys with gold numerals, black pants with the white stripes, and the black helmets. The Rangers out in their whites uniforms with the blue numerals, the off-gray pants, and the silver helmets with that Ranger star. And we're about to get started. I guessed who won the toss when I was reading those live reads, but it looks like the Rangers setting up to return time. That's number 18 for the Rangers. Kobe Jones back deep, standing at the 10-yard line to receive the kick. But we're about to get started. Region play, the Rangers 1-0 in region play, hoping to go 2-0. Trying to get the number here of the kicker. He is number 19, and we don't have a 19 on our roster. We had a hard time getting a roster, and it looks like we didn't get a complete roster at that. We got a 19 out there kicking, and I don't have a 19 on the roster I was given. So we're waiting for the kick to start region game number 2 for both teams. There's the kick. It is up. It's a little pooch kick, fielded about the 35-yard line, up to about the 42-yard line. It was.
Isaiah Jordan on the return for LaGrange there.
Not a... Well, they tried to catch LaGrange mapping, and it didn't happen.
Ball marked LaGrange 41.
That could be. I was wondering about that. It looked like his knee was close. I couldn't see all the way down to the grass from way up here. We're at historic A.J. McClung Stadium. We haven't been here in 5 years. We were looking the first Auburn, Georgia game was here in like 1960, and there's a handoff to Asa Leaf. He's got a lot of room over to the left side. Oh, grab down from behind, a good tackle from behind up to about the 47-yard line.
Gain of 6 on first down.
Gain of 6, 2nd and 4. 2 receivers to the right side. Gonna fake the handoff. He's gonna keep it himself. Sheds one tackler, hurdles another one, gets across the 50, down near the 47-yard line inside Kendrick territory. Move chains.
Coming back the opposite way this time.
Ball parked under Cherokee 46.
They'll mark it at the Kendrick 46. One receiver left, one right. Under center, and hand it off to Ace Alith. He's got a big hole. Hit hard, though, in the secondary. He'll get across the 45 to about the 42-yard line.
Picked up about 2 yards after initial contact.
The ball carrier is being fed by number 6, Elaine Sampson.
That is not at all. Interesting. The ball's at the 42. Now they moved the down marker. It was at the 40. They moved it back to the 42. So second down from the Cherokee 42. Rolling out to his right is Brown. He's going to fire it. Caught at the 35 and brought down out of bounds across the 25 to about the 24. Who caught that? First and 10 for the Grangers. No score. Opening drive of the game. Going to hand it off to Ace Alith. He's got around the left end, trying to turn the corner. He's going to be brought down. He'll cross the 20 to about the 18-yard line. Gain of 6. I'm going to have to stand up because this tripod's in the way, and I got to see this next play. And timeout called. The referees are going to say, no, I'm not going to see the next play because Kendrick's going to call a timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout with 9:41 to go in the first quarter. Grangers and Kendrick tied at 0. Opening drive of the game. Back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network. Feeling having the lights on is going to bother your glare, so we're going to keep it off for now.
Yeah. I wish I ever turned the pump on in case the stain or something.
I know, right?
I thought they get kind of mad if I was,
Opening drive of the game. This will be the 6th play of the drive. Second and 4 from the Kendrick 18-yard line. One receiver split off left. That's Trailer. Got Tay Sneed split off to the right side. Brown's going to take the snap, give it to Leith. He's got a big hole up the middle across the 15. Spill it at the 10-yard line. Move those chains.
Here's the lead. Left guard. That really good for break the first down. Sampson on the stop.
No, actually, they'll mark it at the 11. That's a big holes being blown open by this offensive line. This time, Brown's going to keep it himself. He is hit at the line of scrimmage. He'll fall forward across the 10 to about the 9. Gain of 2.
Brown, the keeper. Stopped by Sampson for the second down.
Doing some changing. Tay Sneed will head on off. I didn't see who came on in its place. Here we go. It is one receiver left, one right. Trailer on the left, Smith on the right. And he's going to do a high pass. I thought it was over his head, but it is not. Trailer jumped up and got it. Touchdown. Grangers give him 6.
Jalen Brown to Adrian Trailer with a 1-3-4.
Programming note, we may just go ahead and get a whole lot of commercials in the first half. There's a possibility it'll be a mercy rule in the second half. The kick is up, it's on its way, and it is good. Time on the field. 8:40 left to go in the first quarter. Grangers crack the egg on the scoreboard first. 7-0 good, guys. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
plays. 3 minutes and 14 seconds.
Eight plays, 59 yards, a 9-yard touchdown catch. Brown to trailer. And the Rangers have a 7-0 lead and about to kick the ball off from the 40. There's the kick. And this is going to be fielded inside the 5-yard line, out to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. A foot race to the 40. Down to the 50, far sideline, chased down just short of the 50-yard line. And lost a little contain there on the left side, and Kendrick was able to make some hay out of that.
Four yards on the return.
And they'll spot it at the 49-yard line inside Kendrick territory. That umpire
5 yards on the return. First and 10, Cherokees from the Kendrick 49.
All right, Kendrick comes to the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is number 4, Jaden Carter's a junior. And he'll take the snap and he'll hand it off to the running back, and he loses the ball. And 3 Rangers around it. Which one gets it? I think it's Tommy's favorite, Quay Coverson.
Jump up on the play. Recovered by the previous Coverson. First and 10 Rangers.
So 8 minutes to go in the first quarter, and the Rangers will have the ball first and 10 back at their own 30. I don't know if he's your favorite player or not, Tommy, but he spotted the ball really well in this one too. Rolling out to his right is Brown, taking the snap. He's going to throw it long, throw it deep, and it is almost intercepted. Yeah, it's a little underthrown. Not much though. I mean, it's well covered, but just a hair underthrown, and good job by AJ to keep that ball from falling into the wrong hands. One receiver left, one right. Brown to the shotgun. He's going to hand the ball off to Asa. Asa across the 35 to the 40, first down. 45, spilled. They'll mark him down to the 46-yard line, first and 10. First and 10 LaGrange, leading 7-0 and with the ball. 2 receivers left. Brown to the shotgun, takes a snap, gives to Ace it again on the left side, cuts it inside to about the 50, spilled just across the line of scrimmage to the Kendrick 49. Gain of 5. Receivers to the right. Brown waiting for the snap, takes a snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to throw it. Oh, goodness gracious. Nice catch and good blocking to the 40. 35, finally twisted out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 32-yard line. Once again, Tristan Smith. Gain of 17. I'm going to have to stand up again. That's fine. That's good. Keep moving down the field, guys. 2 receivers right. hand the ball off. That's not Leaf. I'll get his number in just a minute. Across the 20, 15 battling for some yardage. Cole doing a fantastic job getting to the 15-yard line and able to move the chains.
Down at the 15. That run is good. One great touchdown.
All right. One receiver to the left side, one to the right. And Cole this time battling across the 15-yard line to about the 13-yard line.
Left tackle.
Gain of 2.
Play gain 2 yards, brings up second down 8.
I have to set it up the way it's set up before. We heard the little bitty whine, but I'd rather hear the whine and Tommy than not hearing Tommy. One receiver to the left side, one right. Little run off to the left side to the 10, to the 5, diving for the pylon, just short to about the 2.
To the end zone.
That's going to make first and goal. One receiver left, one right. First and goal from the 2. Jordan taking it himself, faked it to Leaf. Everybody else bit toward Leaf, and that left Brown with an open area to the right side and touchdown. Grangers give him 6.
Jalen just totally faked him off on that.
Now the extra point attempt. Micah Prophet, left-footed kicker. Snap, spot, kick, up on its way, and it is good. 5:35 left to go in the first quarter of play. The Grangers 14 and Kendrick nothing. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi friends, TOWD here for Kia LaGrange. This month's featured vehicle is the exciting 2020 Kia Sportage LX, and you can own it today for only $21,999. It's October and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And once again, Kia LaGrange will be supporting Hope for a Day by making a donation for every car we sell this month. Come see us today at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. And God bless America.
Stop number 112180. See Kia of LaGrange for complete details. Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Well, it's been fun so far. That was an 8-play drive, 70 yards after the turnover, a 2-yard touchdown run by Brown. Quarterback keeper. It's 14-0 good guys.
They've had one offensive play. Maybe they'll just cough it up on the first one again.
Here's the kick. This is a wobbly, bouncing, almost over the head, muffed by the return man. He'll gather it into the 15. Goes around to the right side of the 20, 25. Brought down at the 40-yard line.
Kind of kicked a knuckleball down there, which was kind of hard for the receiver to bring it in. But once he brought it in, he made a fairly good little run on it.
Montavious Martin on the tackle.
16 yards on the return.
A little bit of coverage on that kick on the first.
Is it better now?
So Kendrick comes to the line of scrimmage, 1st and 10 from the 30. Jaden Carter in the shotgun. Take the snap, hand the ball off, hit. That running back got hit behind the line of scrimmage at the 29 and dropped there.
Jarno Huzzy, Later Swindle.
It sounded better?
Also one on the
Turner.
It sounded better?
Lemon Turner is the running back.
Hey, can you hear me?
And he got squeezed on that one.
Thad Dixon disrupted that, so those.
Hey, can you hear me? Is it
One
sounding
receiver
better?
to the right side, 2 left.
Okay. We're good?
Carter In the shotgun. Actually, not in the shotgun. Oh, it's intercepted. It's intercepted across the 25-yard line, about the 24-yard line.
Quick slant in there. I think that was.
Cherokee pass is intercepted at the 32-yard
He
line.
got it.
So LaGrange ball on the pick. 4:37.
That may have been Kobe Jones who got that.
The red and yellow and white came
All
in.
balls returned. Cherokee
He
24-yard line.
just
Red and white.
pulled backside,
I'll just
stepped up
check.
in front of that pass and snatched it.
Okay, this one's
LaGrange 1st and 10 from the Kendrick 24-yard line. Leading 14-0, 4:37 to go in the first quarter.
They were back in offensive huddle like they was good.
Fakes the handoff to Leith. Brown fires it, caught. A little fullback out of the backfield to the 10, to the 5, brought down near the 3.
Man, I love him. And Tyson Clark, number 34, blocking back like that fullback. That's the second one he's caught tonight. Making good hay on him.
Wide open. Nobody near him. No, he's not going to catch that. Yes, he did. First and goal for the Grangers. Takes the handoff. Leaf does, and he is in the end zone. Touchdown. Grangers give him 6.
Wow, Richie's
Simple belly play. Just good blocking.
Parker shot it. Tyson Clark all opening up the hole.
20-0 with the extra point coming. Micah Profit waiting for the snap. There it is. Snap, spot, kick. Up and good. 21-0 with 4:08 to go in the first quarter of play. We'll be back after this break. This is LaGrange High Grangers Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Where's your tape at?
I don't remember putting the link. I'm trying to let me see. Oh, yeah.
What's the weekend on your little thing?
We're on. We're on.
Is it squeaking?
Back again at Memorial Stadium, LaGrange, all over the Kendrick Cherokees, 21-0. 2 drives of 8 plays each, and then a 2-play drive off the turnover.
They've had about 4 offensive plays and 2 turnovers, I believe.
3 offensive plays on my math. I'm not good at math. This one goes out of bounds just before it got to the goal line, so that's a penalty, and I believe they'll move the ball
To 35.
to the 35. I think the rule is in high school is your choice of out to the 35 or 10 yards from where it goes out of bounds, just in case it goes out, say, at the 35, and you can bring it out to the 45. And most folks, from where the ball went out at here, you got a choice of the 15 to the 35. They'll take the 35.
I think they're just going to take the 10 yards. Might look like it, doesn't it?
Are they spotting up the 25?
No, he's really having a big boy down here. He's checking it out.
Okay.
He's directionally challenged.
So he just saving the ball down to the 35, right? Receivers to the right side, to the left. Carter. Well, whistle blown, flag
To
zone.
me, it sounds
Looked
good.
like
It
John
sounds
O jumped a
good.
little bit. Got caught.
Someone watching film, they saw John Tom snap pretty good last week.
Yeah, he got away with 2 or 3 last week. They're gonna probably call him a little closer this week.
Which one? Okay.
But he did a good job last week of anticipating that snap.
The 5-yard mark off, LaGrange Taking on Kendrick. Kendrick with 1st and 5 from the 40. Being to hold that close out real quick. He's able to cross the line of scrimmage and get about the 43-yard line.
I'm going to have the wrong color.
Quay Coverson was the one that made an initial hit on it. And then the second one was Isaiah Jordan that came in and finished on the
2nd down and 2. 3 receivers to the right side, 1 left. Carter in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands the ball off, and got a 1st down across the 45, but that is it. Number 3, Jarno Huzzy, making sure he gets no more. Up to the 48, though. First down for the Cherokees tonight.
They did a little misdirection back to the left over here, just trying to catch us heavy on the right. Jacquez Smith back in there. Good to see him back on the field.
Indeed. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Carter. Now he hands the ball off across the 50, 49, 48, inside LaGrange territory for the first time.
Jarno Huzzy and Quay Coverson collapsing on him, holding about a 3 or 4 yard run.
You saw Jarno coming in on the blitz and
held up, didn't he?
He did. The count was on 2 this time, and Huzzy got to the line of scrimmage and said, "Nope, I'm not crossing just yet." Second and 6. 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Grangers with a 21-0 lead, but the Cherokees driving. 3 receivers to the right, 1 left. Bobbles the snap. He is able to get it off, but the running back, they got a different running back out there now. Number 15, Cameron Jones, across to the 45-yard line.
Good-looking little running back. He's just short and stocky and runs with the Jarno Huzzy got him and wrapped him up after about a 3-yard gain.
So 3rd and about 3.
I was looking at all these sophomores and stuff, Mike. Looks like Coach Blandenberg all over them, doesn't it?
Yeah. Again, 3 receivers right for the Cherokees, 1 left. 3rd and 3. Here comes the blitz, and the quarterback's going to keep it, and he gets maybe a yard on that. 4th down.
Jarno Huzz is just playing unconscionable out there right now.
Cherokee, their right guard. Huzzy on the stop.
4th and 2. Cherokee going to go for it? Looks like they might. I don't see any changes. Here's Carter coming back out to the huddle. Kendrick's going to go for it. Wonder if they'll try to make LaGrange jump.
We did pretty good on that last year.
2 receivers right, 2 left.
He dropped it.
Quarterback did drop it. It doesn't matter if it was recovered by Kendrick or LaGrange. Either the ball is recovered on a fumble or it goes over on downs.
David Paredes come up with the ball on a muff snap over there that was a play that wasn't going to work anyway.
So we'll call it on downs. LaGrange with the ball, 1st and 10 with 34.1 seconds left to go in the first quarter, and they've got the ball 1st and 10. Let's see where they spot it. About the 45-yard line of Granger territory. So this very well could be the last play of the first quarter. Oh, yeah, station ID. We'll try to get it to you as quick as we can. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Quick bubble screen caught at the 45. 50, made a man miss. Magic Johnson, 40, 35, 30. Out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Magic Johnson basically living up to his name, disappeared away from that defender and got down the field.
It kind of looked like he just ran around him. I mean, he just and the guy just kind of watched him go around him. It was wild.
So 1st and 10 from about the 27-yard line. Brown rolling out to his right, looking, firing, and incomplete, intended for Magic around the 17-yard line, but just out of reach.
Just a little high for him. Good route, wide open, on about the 20-yard line.
7.8 seconds left.
Probably get one more play in.
Gonna fake to Heath. He's gonna keep it himself. Across the 25-20. 15-10. A foot race. Cut it inside. He does. Touchdown. Grangers. Give him 6. 27-yard scamper by Jalen Brown. And the Grangers just pile on the points.
That was a good way to end the first quarter, which went all LaGrange way. It is so much more fun to have a quarter where it goes all your way than to go all not your way.
Waiting on the extra point attempt. Kick is up. It's on its way. It is good. It's the end of the first quarter of play with your score, LaGrange 28 and Kendrick nothing. We'll be back after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
You're listening to an Eagles Nest Incorporated station, Eagle 102.3, WELR-FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Hi, football fans. Michael Lee from Glenn Smith Chevrolet Opelika. We love this time of year and all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play, part of supporting high school sports. We salute the team, coaches, bands, cheerleaders, and of course the families and fans. We're proud of your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer of East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
28-0 LaGrange as we go to the second quarter of play. Alongside Tommy Whitworth, I'm Michael Buchanan. Our producer is Jacob Williams. Our board operator is Ronnie Kay. Glad to have you with us here from Memorial Stadium, downtown Columbus. Waiting for the kick. There it is. It is up, a high one. Bobbled at the 5. Picked up at about the 15, and now he's turning it upfield to the 20. 25, spilled about the 23-yard line. Tyler King, the senior, on the return.
Well, he made something out of nothing right there, but Donovan Fountain made a good open field tackle on the 29-yard line. The ball was kicked deep. He attempted to catch it on about the 5-yard line, bounced off his chest about 5 yards in front of him. He picked it up and hauled tail to the sideline, and they caught him on the 29-yard line.
Boy, if that hits him in the chest, he's listed as a wide receiver. He ought not have that problem when he tries to catch a pass. That would be problematic for him.
It bounced correctly for him. I guess he was.
Two receivers left, two right. Carter puts it on the floor. He picks it up, and now the running back was able to fall on it. Now the quarterback fell on it himself, way back about the 23, 24-yard line.
Lost about 5 yards on that play right there.
Well, he bobbled that. That ball was on the deck for a good little while, and instead of trying to pick it up, he just fell on it, wisely so. 2nd and 15. Two receivers left, two right. Carter in the shotgun. Looks like Salathia Sampson is in the backfield with him. He's going to fire it, and incomplete, intended for number 3, Evan Allison, listed as a backup quarterback and a receiver, and a freshman at that.
Had good coverage on that. Wasn't a very well thrown ball. Was kind of short hopped him over there. Kobe Jones and A.J. Traylor were right there with him.
So 3rd down and 15. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Carter in the shotgun. Not a lot of time under a lot of pressure. Just throws it all up in the air and incomplete. Overthrows the receiver. Was just past the 50. The ball falls at the 40.
A good arm on that, and just a little bit, about 5 or 10 yards overthrown.
Now comes the punt team. 10:49 to go in the half. LaGrange with a 28-0 lead and quite possibly going to field a punt.
Tay Sneed back there. We got an inside joke on. We call him Big Tadpole.
All right. It'd be good to see him swim upstream toward the goal line.
That's it.
Standing at his own 41. Waiting for the punt, waiting for the snap. High snap. The punter goes way back, and he just gets a little pooch punt. And it is going to drop and take a Granger roll and will be down at the 30-yard line inside Kendrick territory.
That punt was netted 4.5 yards. Tay didn't have a chance. Tadpole didn't have a chance to catch that one.
Well, that was a floater up there to the punter.
I think that the hook from the center was just about as high as the punt from the punter.
You're probably right. They're marking at the 29 inside Kendrick territory. And so far, every drive that's happened where either LaGrange started in enemy territory or the opponent started in LaGrange territory, there's been at least a field goal in every drive. Let's see if that happens here. 1 receiver to the right side, 1 left. Brown will take the snap. He's going to fake it to Leith, keep it himself. 30 and still on his feet. 20, 15, 10. Dropped just short of the 5-yard line. He was stopped. He was bent over forward. His knee never touched the ground. Kept moving those legs and got first down, and now it's 1st and goal.
That was quite remarkable. I'd like to see that again on film because the guy hit him hard.
Yep.
Face up and thought he brought him down, but he just like that cow that bucked up and broke my finger last week.
1st and goal for the Grangers from the 5. Fakes the handoff, throws it into the end zone. Touchdown, Grangers. Give them 6. Just a little jump pass.
Parker shot it.
Yes, it is. And the Grangers extend the lead to 34-0 with a PAT coming. Ooh, how good does it feel to have these kind of leads there, Tommy?
That's been a long time coming, brother. It's been a long time coming.
Extra point attempt is up. And it is, well.
I was fixing to call him Mr. Automatic, but he missed that one.
He missed, okay. I didn't see from the referees one way or the other. 9:59 to go in the 2nd quarter. 34-0 in favor of the Grangers. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Foley Drugs customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet, with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Two plays, 29 yards, a 5-yard touchdown catch. Brown to Shattuck, and it's 34-0 in favor of LaGrange. Now the kick is being returned, fielded at about the 10-yard line across the 20. spilled about the 28-yard line. Again, Tyler King on the return. Not a bad returner.
Yeah, they've done a good job returning the kickoffs. Of course, they've had some practice at it tonight, too. It's good to be kicking off often.
They're going to spot it actually at the 29-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Cherokees. Kendrick High School. I've been there before for a baseball game.
They usually have a pretty good baseball team.
They didn't the one year that I was there. I'll have to tell that story a little bit. I almost got killed in that game. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Through the hands of the intended receiver, falls harmlessly to the turf. Trey Cole was there to try to scoop it up in case it was a lateral, but nope, it was an incomplete pass.
A little hot coming in there.
This was a long time ago with a different radio station. The salesperson there swore all the equipment was in the van, and I mistakenly took her word for it. Everything was there except for the extension cord. So I had to do the game from the only place where there was an outlet, and it was inside the dugout of Kendrick's team.
Oh, that had to have been horrible.
Oh, boy. LaGrange was beating them like 15-0. Running back off to the left side. He's going to try to extend it. He cuts upfield, and he is hit hard at the line of scrimmage. Almost hemmed up about 4 yards back, but he's able to cut it upfield and get to the line of scrimmage and stop right there.
It looked like Isaiah Jordan, number 11, made a good tag on that one.
David Buchanan, son of Jeff Buchanan, hit a line drive right into the dugout and hit the edge of the table right in front of me. Had it been an inch off the bat higher, an inch off the bat lower, I was either going to be hitting the throat or singing soprano, one or the other. 3 receivers right, 1 left. 3rd and 10 for Kendrick. Takes a snap. Carter looking, firing it long, deep, and caught at the 45 to the 40. A foot race to the 30 to the 20. Chased down from behind at the 15-yard line. Great pitch and catch to Evan Allison. And Kendrick is deep into LaGrange territory for the first time tonight.
Well, we just mistimed that one. Donovan Fountain just mistimed it, and they caught him. But he caught up with him and kept him out of the end zone. Good pass, so good pass and good reception. Best offensive play of the day for Ken.
2 receivers left, 2 right. Carter in the shotgun, now man in motion, left to right, so 3 receivers to the right side now. He's going to hand it off to the running back. He's got a little bit of a hole. Didn't need much. Across the 10, turned topsy-turvy to about the 8-yard line.
I didn't see who made initial contact, but Isaiah Jordan made the final hit. Coverson.
So 2nd and 5. Two receivers again to the left. Only 1 split out to the right side. They got like the tight end or a receiver in the slot just off the end. We're going to hand the ball off straight up the middle again. This time hit hard at the 5-yard line. Gain of 3. So by my math, I've got 3rd and 2. LaGrange defense.
3rd and a long 2, short 3. Ball just right at the 6-yard line.
Yep. Carter comes onto the field after getting his play from Coach Slappy. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Seven minutes to go in the half. LaGrange with a 34-0 lead, and yep, that's going to get the first down the easy way.
Gonna put it right on that first down.
Yeah, they're going to go half the distance to the goal. And I have the drive starting at the 13, so that should put it on the 3, and that may be a first and goal. Let's see. Yep, they're going to flip that down marker.
About a 2.5.
So first and 10 by way of the penalty.
First and goal.
First and goal, that's right. And now it's going to be backed up to about the 5 as the running back gets absolutely nowhere. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage, even behind the line of scrimmage.
We could say who didn't make that tackle better than who did.
There's a bunch of Grangers there. A wall of white.
That play loses 2 yards. Second down goal from the 5.
And their number 15, Cameron Jones, says, I need a break. So he's going to get one. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Second and goal. Man in motion, right to left. Cameron Carter's going to keep it himself, and he's going to get nowhere. Nowhere, period. 21, David Preet is the first one in there.
Yeah, and Jarno Huzzy in there, and Laterra Swindle. All of them.
That play fails the game. Third and goal.
I don't think they're going to run it. They might better try to throw it if they want to get in there. Colby picked one off and run it for about 99 yards.
That'd be nice. 2 receivers left. 1 right. Carter in the shotgun. Bobbles the snap, is able to pull it in, and he is going to run in for the touchdown. He did a great job following his blockers, cut it upfield, and a 5-yard scamper.
He certainly did.
For Carter.
He followed his blockers well and made the cut when he needed to.
5-yard touchdown run by Carter, and they're finally on the board.
He cracked that egg.
D'Amico Lamont Smith, please reach your party at the front gate. D'Amico Lamont Smith, please come to the front gate. Thank you.
So with 5 minutes to go in the half, LaGrange 34, Kendrick 6. Kendrick, let's see if they're going to go for the extra point or going for 2. Looks like they're going to go for 2.
They'll go for 2.
Carter takes the snap. He's going to try to run it himself on the right side, and he just might bull forward it in, and he does.
He barely got it in there, but he got it in there.
5 minutes to go in the half, and it is 34 for LaGrange, 8 for Kendrick. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit 1ffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee, number 5656.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
So let's see how they respond to this.
9 plays, 71 yards. One was a 58-yard pass from Carter to Allison. And 2-point conversion was good. 34-8 in favor of LaGrange. 5 minutes to go. Nice long 5-minute touchdown drive would be nice.
They're trying to get people out there. I think they got too many people out there. Hold on.
Who's that for, Kendrick?
No, they got it right.
Coach Slappy over there counting himself. He's not sure. They're ready for play whistle is blown. Waiting for the kick. And there it is. Pooched up, fielded at the 20-yard line to the 25, 30, 35. Still on his feet to the 40. Trying to get away from another tackler. Too many Kendrick Cherokees around him this time to the 44-yard line.
I couldn't pick up who was running that ball. Play number 81. Christian Ector.
the sophomore.
If that's who that was.
I think it was.
Pretty impressive run.
Love to see a touchdown here because that would make it more than a 30-point difference in the possible mercy rule. So the Grangers come to the line of scrimmage. One receiver to the right side, one left. Brown is going to give it to Asa Leith, and he doesn't get too far. He'll try to scamper around the right side, get about 3 yards out of it before he's brought down. The 47.
Just a quick hitter off to the right. Just couldn't get his motor running on that one.
So second down and 7. I forgot the public address announcer's name up here. A great guy, one of the greatest guys, one of the most recognizable voices you'll hear.
Yeah, wearing an Auburn hat too.
And whistles blown, and a timeout for Kendrick, I believe it is, or nope, delay a game against LaGrange.
Huh.
And he told me to thank Coach Napier and the folks because he says they always get a good roster from LaGrange, always has a good 2-deep depth chart, always gets a good pronunciation guide, really appreciates the professionalism that the Grangers show him as public address announcer. Second down, quick handoff up the middle, Parton across the 45 to the 40,
Bull.
35.
I'm going to call him the little bull, man. He just bulled his way up through there, about 20 yards right up the gut of the defense. That's the first time I think he's actually taken a handoff this year. And he was, I promise you it won't be the last time.
To the 33-yard line, 1st and 10 Grangers.
At the 33, and yardage is good for a Granger first down.
2 receivers left. Back to pass. Brown fires it, caught, turns it upfield, and he is gone. Touchdown, Grangers. Give him Smith. Tay Sneed caught the pass in front of the defender and just took one juke step and gone.
A shout out to Frog Legs on that one.
Kobe Jones on the reception.
And they said Kobe Jones. I could have sworn that was Tay.
They said it was Kobe Jones?
Well, the public address announcer said it was Kobe,
I thought it was
10. May have been 18.
Get a clarification on that.
Waiting for the snap, the kick. Up and good. Time on the field. 3:24 to go in the half. LaGrange 41 and Kendrick 8. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello everyone, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. Do you have a birthday or a special occasion coming up? Well, I want to remind everybody that we are still selling our delicious ice cream cakes. You can either special order one with a custom message, or you can send us an image and we'll print it right on the cake. Or if you wanted to, you could just reserve one of our pre-made cakes ahead of your visit. So give us a call at 706-882-6072. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good, at 230 New Franklin Road, LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Well, that was a simple 3-play, 56-yard drive, a 33-yard touchdown catch. I think it was Tay Sneed. I didn't remember seeing an 18, but
I hadn't seen Kobe on offense tonight. If he did, he slipped in there without me saying he's been playing pretty good on defense.
Agreed. And now the kick is fielded at the 10-yard line to the 15 to the near sideline, and he is going to be wrapped up and dropped like a bad habit. Coron Smith, the sophomore, on the tackle.
Yeah, got right down there. Good coverage. The last few kicks have had really good coverage on our end.
Number 35, Coron Smith in coverage for the Grangers.
And we may start seeing some younger folks out there.
I was thinking the same thing. And here's Kobe Jones on this side. I think that 18 to the guy looked like a 10 looked like an 18.
Kobe's over here at cornerback on the near side. I think you're right. I do believe that was Tay Sneed.
Yeah, we got Tay's back at free safety right now, too.
Interesting. Yes, he is.
Mm-hmm.
And a timeout called. And we'll take a 30-second timeout with him. 3:16 to go in the half. LaGrange 41, Kendrick 8. LaGrange taking their timeout. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Second quarter score, Jordan leading Columbus 19-17 up at Connect Stadium.
You know, this is a beautiful stadium here, but the lights aren't as nice as they are at Connect, or they might.
No, well, Connect's newly renovated. They had the SPLOST money from way back in 2009 to get a new turf, a new scoreboard, new press box, new lights. Two receivers left, one right. They're going to do a jet sweep, turns upfield to about the 20-21 yard line. Gain of 4.
Corin Smith back in on the tackle on that. He's in as a linebacker. Got Tay Sneed back there as a strong safety. Kobe Jones on. He has the left cornerback. Montravius Martin, the right cornerback over there.
We tried to effort to get a more updated score, but I've got 27-0 Troop leading Spencer. That's a first quarter score.
That's great.
Troop bouncing back from that loss to Hardaway. 2nd and 6 for Kendrick. And this time faking the end around, instead handing it off to the running back straight at the middle. And
there was a fumble. Somebody came up with the ball.
Yeah, LaGrange came up with the ball. I didn't see who did, but the referee's pointing LaGrange's way. Coron Smith.
He's been right in on it. Coron Smith, 35. Yeah, they'll be giving high fives.
Outstanding. So LaGrange will look to.
Says he's a running back. He might run the ball before the night's out.
You might see that. 41-8 in favor of LaGrange, and with the ball, 1st and 10 from the Kendrick 17-yard line. I got a wall over here. I got to look around, so I got to stand up again. Love it. 2 receivers left. Nobody split off to the right. Brown's going to hand it off, scampering across the 10 to the 5. He is in. Touchdown, Grangers. Give him 6. No, sir. Number 27, Carlos Brown. The sophomore. Right. A 17-yard scamper, and the Grangers just keep piling it on.
17 yards for the Grangers score.
He ran like Ace. If he's a cousin to him, he's good.
And the Grangers making my ink start to run out of my pen. I have to get my other pen out. Waiting for the extra point attempt. Snap, spot, kick on its way. It is good. 2:11 to go in the half. LaGrange 48, Kendrick 8. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Kick is fielded inside the 5-yard line to the 10, 15, and dropped about the 17-yard line, where Kendrick will set up shop, first and 10. 2:03 to go in the half. LaGrange, Karan Smith recovering a fumble. Carlos Brown with a 17-yard touchdown run. 48-8 LaGrange.
17-yard line. First down, Kendrick.
Our producer Jacob Williams pointing out the beautiful full moon over the visitor side stands over there. I could be like St. Louis Cardinals play-by-play guy Mike Shannon, who once said, "Boy, I wish you folks in St. Louis could see this moon." Well, I'm pretty sure they could, but you know.
Beautiful.
2 receivers to the right side, 1 left. Back to pass, Carter caught and spun down immediately. Caught at about the 15-yard line. He got back to the line of scrimmage before good coverage.
That play fails to gain.
That looked like Braden Karcher. 86 was out there. We've got some interesting players out here on defense. We got, looks like Towson Parton is playing nose guard.
Derico Lamont Smith, please.
1 receiver to the left side, 2nd and 10. 2 receivers to the right side. Clock running, 1:20 to go in the half. Granger's showing blitz, probably not going to do it. Ball's on the ground. The quarterback, Carter, picks it up and then tries to turn it upfield and gets nowhere.
Jack Will Smith comes up with the ball. He think he got it, but the whistle had already gone.
Yeah, Carter's progress had been stopped. So
got Parker Shattuck out there playing on defense some.
Got Montavious Martin back at safety.
Third down.
Karan Smith, 35 in there at linebacker. Taking a lot of time looking for the play clock.
13 seconds, 12, 11. Then that's now getting up to the line of scrimmage.
2 receivers right, 1 left. 15 seconds left on the game clock. Carter will take the snap, hand the ball off. And I mean, I don't know who got to the player first, the ball or 26, Rashad Walker, the senior.
That's
wow.
a way to end up the half, man. It was, as old Bill Bryant used to say, bingo.
We're at the half. LaGrange 48 and Kendrick 8. We'll be back to tell you how we got here after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Tommy Whitworth from the Medicine Cabinet. It's great to be back to playing high school football. And since we had football last year, we have added 2 old pharmacy friends, Steve Butts and Dennis Montgomery, to our wonderful staff. The 3 of us combined have over 100-plus years of experience. We look forward to taking care of you and your family here at the Medicine Cabinets, 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. And as my old friend from Wedowa, Harold Harmon, said, we have the keys in our pocket.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
48-8, LaGrange with the lead over Kendrick. Let's tell you how we got here. LaGrange started out 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line. They went 8 plays, went the full 59 yards, a 9-yard touchdown catch. Brown trailer, and it is 7-0 LaGrange. One play, first play of the drive for Kendrick, a fumble picked up by Quay Coverson, and the Grangers had the ball 1st and 10 at their own 30. They went the full 70 yards in 8 plays, a 2-yard touchdown run by the quarterback, Jalen Brown, and it's 14-0 already. And then an interception. Didn't see who made that interception there on the second play of that drive, but the Grangers started at the 24-yard line inside Kendrick territory, and it only took 2 plays. A 3-yard touchdown run by Asa Leith, and it's 21-0 in favor of the Grangers. Kendrick was able to get 1 first down in their next drive, but that's all they could get. They turned the ball over on downs at the Granger 45-yard line, so LaGrange started there. Only needing 3 plays, a 27-yard touchdown run again by Jalen Brown, and it's 28-0 in favor of the Grangers. We go to the second quarter rather. A 3-and-out. Kendrick having to punt the ball away, but a good return. Actually, no, it wasn't a good return. It was a bad punt, only about a 5-yard punt. And LaGrange started at the Kendrick 29-yard line. 2 plays later, a 5-yard touchdown catch from Brown to Shattuck, and it is a 34-0 on the missed extra point. Kendrick did get a good drive going, though. They went the full 71 yards with the help of a 58-yard play from Carter to Allison, getting down to the Granger 13-yard line, and they were able to finish the drive, a 9-play drive, 71 yards, a 5-yard touchdown run by the quarterback Carter, and it is 34-8. But the Grangers would answer. Wouldn't take much from their own 44-yard line, 56-yard drive, a 33-yard touchdown catch by Tay Sneed.
Excuse me, I talked to Coach Tyler Eady on that, and he said it was Magic Johnson. And when you look at those numbers, 13, 10, and 18, all, if they turned around, with the way the light is down there and the way with the dark, you can see where it is, but it was Magic Johnson who made that catch. We hate to cut him off on that.
Yeah, I've got to make sure we get the credit where credit's due, and Magic Johnson deserved that. So, indeed, it was a 33-yard touchdown catch by Johnson. 41-8 was the score, but the Grangers weren't done yet. A fumble recovered by Coron Smith, and LaGrange needed 1 play, 17-yard play, 17-yard run by Carlos Brown, and it's 48-8. It goes there, and then Kendrick gets the ball and goes for it on 4th down and can't do anything, but the clock runs out, and your final score, it's not a final score yet, it's just so at the half, 48-8 is their halftime score here at Memorial Stadium. Wow, fun first half, Tommy.
Very fun, very fun. It was a pleasure to make calls on that tonight, even though we can't. We're challenged up in this archaic booth up here with these poles right in front. I mean, you've got about 4 different things that are blocking your view.
Yeah.
So you have to look around, and we having to run my microphone out the window into the adjacent little old telephone booth. I call them telephone booths.
Yeah, they're small booths.
And the coaches couldn't handle it over here, so they went up on the roof up there, and left us over here. So
we might do that next time. We still got to come back. I think we come down here one more time. So we may go on top of the roof and see what happens.
Yeah, Jacob just taking up too much room over in your booth over there. But we were talking about. Our fortunes have turned around this year, and that's the only change we've made. We added him to the team, and I think that's been Jacob Williams doing a good job of helping this team do well.
That'll work. 48-8 in favor of the Grangers at the half. When we come back, we'll take a look at other scores around the region, and we'll have that coming up after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi friends, TOW here for Kia LaGrange. This month's featured vehicle is the exciting 2020 Kia Sportage LX, and you can own it today for only $21,999. It's October and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And once again, Kia LaGrange will be supporting Hope for a Day by making a donation for every car we sell this month. Come see us today at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. And God bless America.
Stop number 112180. See Kia of LaGrange for complete details.
Hi, football fans. This is Rob Smith from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. In our 28th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online at glennsmith.com, Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hello, I'm Dennis Montgomery, and I recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County, God has blessed me with 30-plus years of pharmacy experience. I look forward to taking care of you and your family with all of your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Plus, remember we have great ice cream and shakes at the soda shop here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
It is 48-8 here at the Memorial Stadium. The Grangers with the lead over Kendrick. Taking a look at other scores around the region. Carver of Columbus goes to 3-0 with a win over Shaw last night at Connett Stadium. 56-12, the Tigers all over the Raiders. Shaw, it's their region opener, so they dropped to 0-1. Columbus is actually trailing Jordan. It's not quite to the half yet, according to what I have. Jordan 24 and Columbus 20. That is second quarter score. Troup Tigers up at Callaway Stadium, all over Spencer. 27-0, a halftime score is what I have. So Troup looking to take revenge out on that Hardaway loss and go to 1-1 on the region. Hardaway is off tonight. They're 1-0. And the Callaway Cavaliers are open tonight as well. They've got the night off and hoping they don't have the night off next week. Callaway is so far scheduled to play at Thomas County Central way down there in the Thomasville area. My goodness, that's just north of Tallahassee, Florida, at the Jackets Nest. But TCC coach Ashley Henderson canceled tonight's game against Valdosta. 24 of his players and 1 coach are out because of the COVID quarantine. They're hoping to be able to get to play next week. We'll know more about that next week, whether that game actually happens or not.
Yeah, I guess it depends on when they started the quarantine and when it will finish, who had symptoms, who didn't. There's a lot of different variables.
Yeah. This a whole new deal with this pandemic. Thankfully, so far these games here in Region 2 are going on, and we'll hope that Callaway's region as well has no problems as well. All right, we are at the half. Let's see. Let's take a quick look at next week in the region. Troup plays at Columbus at Connett Stadium next Thursday night. Hardaway is at Connett Stadium next Friday, hosting Spencer. Jordan is here at Memorial Stadium next week, hosting the same Kendrick Cherokees. And the Grangers will be celebrating homecoming at Callaway Stadium next week against the Shaw Raiders. And Carver Tigers, being 3-0 in the region, they will have the night off next week. It is 48-8 12-8 in favor of LaGrange here at halftime. When we come back, we'll continue with the halftime show. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. This is Kenny Sin from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football once again. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live in. Play, work, worship, and retire. In our 28th year, we are your Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Buick, GMC. Get ready to smile.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than health care, people care.
Hi everyone, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. I wanted to inform everybody that coming in October, we'll be getting a new burger called the Loaded A1 Steakhouse. It comes with your choice of a single, double, or triple patty and is packed with A1 steak sauce, a creamy peppercorn sauce, and crunchy onion rings. I know it's hard to wait that long, but it'll be here before you know it. And until then, you can come and join us for some of our other delicious menu items, only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Back again here at the Memorial Stadium as the Grangers leading Kendrick 48-8. Got a score correction for you. One of the apps that I use, they have scores, has Troop leading 27-0 at the half. Our Kevin Eckleberry with the LaGrange Daily News says it's 21-0 at the half, Troop over Spencer. And I would trust Kevin a whole lot more than I'd probably trust anybody else in this state. So.
Kevin's great. He is one of the most efficient sports writers I think I've ever seen. Has done a wonderful job through the years and is never gets the credit he deserves.
He is not fake news, I promise you.
Never.
Tommy, a quick look at the first half. Your thoughts?
Well, I was just very much impressed with the variety, the tenacity. The offensive line did a wonderful job, and it's anchored by KT Owens, who is really coming to his own. He's a freshman center over there. Had a kind of a rough start first of the year, but he's had great snaps after that, and his as when you got a good offensive center, it makes the whole line look a lot better, and that line has looked exceptionally well tonight.
He's always been a good blocker. He just had a hard time snapping. Once he got the snaps down and doing it really well.
Yeah, I was talking to Coach Pleasance about that when he had those 3 or 4 snaps. He said that it was something to do with the ball. We didn't rotate the balls out enough because those balls were rolling around getting dirt and wet and stuff like that. And he said if we would have changed the balls out a little more often, sometimes that has something to do with it. So, and they corrected that. And, they've done a good job with it. Of course, you just have, when something like that happens, you just play the next play. That's all you can do.
Yep.
Now, this band is having a good time out there, aren't they?
Yeah, Kendrick's band, it kind of reminded me almost, actually a little smaller than the LaGrange band was back in 2003, 2004, before it really has improved over the years. But, hey, they're giving it. They're giving it a go.
16 people out there, and 4 of those are dancers. But that drum major was getting into it. I've never seen a drum major quite as flamboyant and having as much fun. They did good.
Doing a fantastic job. 48-8 in favor of LaGrange at the half. When we come back, we'll wrap up the halftime show. When we come back, it's LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coolidge Rose customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet, with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit 1ffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Hey, Granger fans, join Coach Napier for the Coach's Corner Monday nights at 8 o'clock live, following the Callaway Cavaliers and the Troup Tigers. Those start at 7 o'clock and 7:30, respectively, live from Your Pie on Bull Street in downtown LaGrange. You can also hear it here on Eagle 102.3 and WLAG AM 1240. Go listen to the coaches, enjoy some good pizza pies from Your Pie. In fact, I had one myself. I wasn't at the Bull Street location today. I was at the one here on Broadway downtown. But it is some good stuff. Had me a wheat crust with the toppings, the fresh mozzarella. Go check it out. Your Pie, live Monday nights on Bull Street in downtown LaGrange. When we come back, we'll have the players on the field, and we'll have the next kickoff for the second half. 48-8 in favor of LaGrange. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Patton Auto family is your local team that does not provide great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options, but thousands of customers keep the service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Granger!
I wanted to all to come try our original barbecue pulled pork sandwiches or one of our foot-long hot dogs, which you can get loaded with chili, cheese, and onions. And while you're at it, why not make it a combo with your choice of freshly prepared French fries, tater tots, or onion rings, and a medium or large drink or misty, like our lemonade twisty. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good, at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency.
experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Hi friends, TOW here for Kia LaGrange. This month's featured vehicle is the exciting 2020 Kia Sportage LX, and you can own it today for only $21,999. It's October and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And once again, Kia LaGrange will be supporting Hope for a Day by making a donation for every car we sell this month. Come see us today at 1217 Lafayette Parkway. Check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support the economy.
Number 1121 the Kia LaGrange for cleaning test. Now back to the field for more LaGrange Granger.
And we're back again here at Memorial Stadium, getting ready for kickoff. LaGrange with the lead, 48-8 over Kendrick, and about to kick this ball off. Kendrick will have the ball to start the second half of play. And we have not been had if he has set a mercy rule or not. We will find out when this second half gets going. Folks familiar with the mercy rule. At the end of the first half of play, if a team is trailing by 30 points or more, the coach of the trailing team may choose to play the second half under a running clock. Quarters will remain at 12 minutes. And if they do choose for a running clock, that means the clock can only be stopped for the acronym TIS, timeouts. Losing with the kickoff is about to happen. And it is through the end zone for a touchback. So Kendrick will start 1st and 10 from their own 20. Charge timeouts, injuries, penalties, and for scores. That's the only time that the clock can stop. Otherwise, the clock keeps on running. And there's a lot of debate as to whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. It keeps the snaps down, so it keeps injuries down, but it also keeps younger players from getting game time snaps too. So
At least you get home a little better hour too sometimes.
I would prefer that myself. I got to be back here in Columbus for a 9 o'clock game, soccer game tomorrow morning.
We'll find out soon if this clock stops or doesn't.
One receiver to the right side, one to the left. Carter's going to keep it himself. Belly's around to the left side of the 20, 25-30, 35-40. Still on his feet to the 30, to the 20. A foot race to the 10-5. Touchdown and no flags.
Well, it was some good penetration on the defensive line to start with. Got all freshmen and sophomores basically out there, just all second and third string ball players, and he just outran them to the house.
So we won't know anytime soon whether we're in the mercy rule or not, because that was a touchdown. The clock stopped, 11:24 to go in the third quarter. And let's see if I believe Kendrick went for 2 last time. They're going to go for 2 again. Kendrick breaks the huddle. One receiver to the right side, 2 to the left. Carter with 2 backs in the backfield. Almost looks like a wishbone. Carter's going to hand it off up the middle, and nope, he's going to be stopped at the 3-yard line. 2-point conversion is no good. 11:24 to go in the third quarter. It is LaGrange 48 and Kendrick 14. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
You're listening to an Eagles Nest Incorporated station, Eagle 102.3, WELR-FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle? A combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just 4 walls and 4 wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Well, a quick one-play 80-yard run by Carter. 48-14 is the score in favor of LaGrange. LaGrange will get the ball back on the kickoff. 11:24 to go in the third quarter. Waiting for the kick from number 19, not on the Kendrick roster. That was given to us by the coach. That one sails and battered around, and LaGrange is going to pick it up. Actually, it looks like
A.J. Traylor picked it up.
But he
stumbled on the 12-yard line.
Yep.
It's one of those knuckleball they kick down there that makes it hard to hem up.
And that clock is running, so we are under the mercy rule.
You know, if you get it in within 30 points, you can make you decide to to go back to regular time, can't you, Mike?
Nope. Once you decide to go to the mercy rule, that clock keeps running.
Okay, I didn't know if that was true or not.
One receiver to the right side, one left. And takes a snap, hands the ball off up the middle. Carlos Brown on the carry. Gets to about the 17-yard line. Gain of 5.
Let's try and see who we got in that quarterback. Harder and harder to pick up these numbers with this not so bright lights out here.
I believe, no. Trying to get that number. I don't see the number. We'll get it just a minute. Takes the snap and hands the ball off and stopped immediately. Number 15, Eric Tumlin. Is at the quarterback spot.
A loss of 2 on the play.
Yep, number 15 getting the play from the coach. And now we got another quarterback coming in.
I think Jalen's back in there on this one.
Third down from the Granger 15.
Ball marked at the 15.
Yep, that's Jalen. With Carlos Brown to his right at the running back spot, 2 receivers right. And bobbles it, still bobbling it, trying to pick it up. And is he across the
No, he just barely kept that ball inside regulation so they didn't get a safety on it, but it's on the 1/2 yard line. It was a bobble snap that he was lucky to hem it up and catch it at all. We backed up 14 yards to the 1/2 yard line.
Wow.
Parker Shattuck will have to kick it out of the shadow of the end zone.
Almost literally shadow of the goalpost.
They may be going for it here.
Yeah, they are going for it.
No, I think we're going to punt it.
Fourth down. Down marker, please, James. Thank you.
Waiting for the snap. Standing with his heels almost on that end line there. Trying to make him jump, I think. Long snap. There we go. There's the kick. Ran into the kicker. I not looking for a flag.
I think he got a piece of that.
The ball is across the 15 to about the 17-yard line, but let's see if there's a flag back there. There's not a flag. It doesn't matter unless the ball was muffed.
And it was blocked at the. It had a partial block on it. Didn't see who did that from them. And I think LaGrange may have. No, they gave the ball back to Kendrick. There was some thought that LaGrange may have recovered.
So partially blocked punt. Kendrick will have the ball let's call it 7:15. The clock is still running.
At the 16-yard line.
The clock was running throughout the whole deal while they were trying to figure out who had the ball. So Kendrick have the ball 1st and 10 at the Granger 16. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Carter in the shotgun. Salathia Sampson to his left. They're going to actually hand it to the wide receiver on the end around, and he is dragged down. 25 for LaGrange. Tyreek Karsten chasing him down.
Made good penetration on that 5-yard loss. Came in from the opposite side of the line and just had great pursuit on that.
All the way back to the 23. And that clock keeps ticking. That's what this Mercer rule does. We're down to 6:20 left to go in the third quarter already.
Loss of 7 on the play.
7-yard loss.
2 receivers left. Excuse me, 2 receivers right, 1 left. And Carter telling the young Sampson emphatically where to stand. And now Carter's going to keep it himself on the far end around to the 20. And then out of bounds about the 16-yard line.
Got back to the original line of scrimmage over there.
And even though it was an out-of-bounds run with the Mercer rule, the clock still keeps ticking. 5:45 to go and running.
3rd down and about 12, it looks like, Mike.
Yep.
No, either way they pull that chain back might be 11.
We're trying to figure out how to work that new
down marker.
digital
It's
down
going
marker.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's just rolling back and forth. Just kind of
flashing too. It's not like it needs batteries or something. 2 receivers left. 1 now split off to the right side. Carter in the shotgun. And timeout called. Delay a game.
That's the way you stop that clock.
Yeah, they're supposed to stop it for the penalties, and it did stop.
But you know, after that first initial run here in the second half by Kendrick, both offenses have done nothing but go backwards.
Yep. Granger's lost 11 yards on their drive. Kendrick on the penalties lost 5 more. Quick pass, long pass, and did he catch it? No, he had a hand on it. Just one hand could not pull it in before going out of bounds. Good coverage over there by Montavious Martin. And it is now 4th down.
Yeah, he was right with him step for step, and it would have taken a perfect pass to get in there and a good catch.
Kendrick's going for it. I mean, you know, down 34 points with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Why not? Running clock. Get him the reps. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Carter takes the snap, looking, firing it over the middle, and incomplete. Falling to the feet of A.J. Traylor, who is the closest recipient. Ball goes over on downs.
That pass is incomplete. The Grangers will take over on downs, 1st and 10.
So 3:30 left to go
From the 22-yard line.
in the quarter. Clock still running. And let's see where they mark it. They mark it the 23-yard line. So LaGrange will have 1st and 10 there. Play clock hasn't started yet. Trying to figure out this play clock. Here we go, 16, 15. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Quarterback's going to keep it himself. Cross the 20, looking for a blocker. He's got one, 25. Bounce it outside to the 30. Finally out of bounds, about the 32, 33-yard line. Trying to see the number.
That looked like Tay Sneed playing quarterback back there. If that's number 10, of course he's got his
that back pad, whatever that is.
Yeah,
He's coming out. Number 15, Eric Tumlin's coming in. But he got to the 33-yard line, so that's enough for a first down.
Good run.
2 receivers left. And timeout called.
I don't know what was called. They're trying to figure it out.
White hat.
He's confused.
Talking to the umpire. Yet to see what the timeout is about. Don't know if it's equipment or the Kendrick player is pointing at something at a Granger. And I don't know what's going on. The head referee, I wonder if he's not feeling well, because looks like he's laboring while he's walking.
It's hard to tell.
So the head referee is now the wing. Now the head referee's running back into position. Wearing a mask, and I'll be honest, I've tried wearing a mask while running on a field with soccer players. That is hard to do. I like my oxygen.
Oxygen makes your lungs work better.
Yeah, it does. Tillman's going to hand the ball off, and slung back.
Carlos.
Yep.
Like a little slingshot out there.
That defender had a handful of jersey, would not let go, and finally pulled him back. They'll give him forward progress to the 33. No gain.
Number 15 for the Cherokees.
A little frog in my throat as well.
Yeah. It's kind of temperature's dropped out here. It's really pleasant football weather out here.
Yep.
No wind whatsoever. That beautiful moon just keeps rising over there in the east.
Granger's come to the line of scrimmage. 1 receiver to the left side, 2 right, and timeout called.
No, I think we were a little delay of game on us.
Yep. Timeout by the head referee to throw a flag and cross his arms.
Yeah, we do a few little shout-outs here. Pam Barnes always needs a shout-out, one of the true Granger fans. Rick Franklin.
2 receivers right, 1 left. Back to pass. Makes a defender miss. Caught at the 35 to the 40. 45, finally spun out of bounds is Tristan Smith.
He's got some great hands. I mean, he has really come on as a good receiver.
Up to the 47-yard line. First and 10 Grangers.
Didn't take him long to get some extra yards either.
I had the pleasure of meeting Chip Metter today for the first time. We had a good talk, and said he listened to the broadcast last week. Glad to have met him.
Heard nothing but great about him. We're lucky to have him in our school system.
2 receivers to the right side, 1 left, another whistle blown. And this can be a delay of game already. What's
Big boy gonna move it back.
Is it a false start, or let's see what the white hat says.
But he's a good Meriwether County boy.
Delay a game again. Yeah, he did say he was from Manchester, and was that true for a while?
I married a girl from Manchester. That's a good place to be from. Now they running the whole team over to the sideline to get a huddle with the coach, and only have 14 seconds on the play clock. They can get another delay of game, I believe.
Unless they call a timeout, but clock. Well, you know what?
What is the end of the?
That's the end of the quarter.
Yep.
They're going to let the quarter run out. That's the end of the third quarter. Grangers with the lead, 48-14. We'll be back after this 1-minute break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. Brian Bonner from Glenn Smith and Opelika. We love this time of year with all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the teams, coaches, band, and cheerleaders, and of course, the family and friends. We are proud to be your Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer for the East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith, Chevy, Buick, GMC. Get ready to smile.
Life costs money. Sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit 1ffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
We start the fourth quarter of play. The Grangers with a 48-14 lead over the Kendrick Cherokees here from Memorial Stadium in Columbus. 7:18 left to go in the third quarter up at Callaway Stadium. 28-0. Troop with the lead over Spencer. Waiting to get this fourth quarter underway. All right, there's the ready for play whistle. One receiver to the left side, one to the right. Gonna do a jet sweep to the left side. Tap dances around one tackler up to the 45-yard line. He regains his footing and had to reestablish himself around the 43 before he slung down backwards. So they'll probably give him forward progress to the 43. Actually, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, about a yard gain on that. That's Jalen Jordan on that.
15 on the stop.
Well, it's about right back at the line of scrimmage, really.
That's right. I forgot there was a penalty for the delay of game before that, so you're right. I'm like, I showed that as a 5-yard loss. I forgot about the penalty. So 2nd and 15, although the down marker says 1st and 15. They're still trying to figure out that down marker over there. One receiver to the right side, one to the left. Now they got the down marker right. Takes the snap. Hands the ball off across the 40, 45, 50. He might get the first down. He does. Across the 40, inside Kendrick territory.
Carlos Luke, senior, number 39. Good to see him out there. Been out there playing, practicing hard, and getting him a tote right there.
1st and 10 Grangers. Good job, Carlos.
One of the few seniors on the team there. Now they got a 2nd down. I thought that was a 1st down, Mike.
Yeah, they're figuring it out. There we go, 1st down on the down marker. 10:20 to go in the game. Rangers up 48-14. We are into the mercy rule. It's a running clock. One receiver to the right side, one left. Waiting for the snap. High snap, he gets it down, hands it off up the middle, big hole, across the 40, 35, and then spilled.
I think that was Carlos.
Yep, 39 to the 33-yard line. Gain of 6.
Trying to get some of these lineman numbers so I can call them off to you. We got 41, Caden Kinney in there playing freshman. Number 76 over there is Chris McWhirter, a senior, holding up the line.
2nd down and 4. One receiver right, one left. Takes the snap, hands the ball off, and hit at the line of scrimmage. Looks like 47.
J.J. Johnson.
Yep, freshman.
Getting a lot of players in there. Really good. This is really good.
Getting some good game time experience.
Shout out to a longtime employee, best pharmacy technician going, Lynn Garrett. She's been a Granger fan from the beginning. Her and her daddy have listened to many, many games.
Appreciate the folks listening in right now. 2 receivers left. Takes the snap, hands the ball off. Oh, slips a tackler. Slips a second tackler, but there's a third one that's just got a hold of a jersey like a bulldog on a bone.
He was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage on that one. He really fought. Well, they've got a player down where he's
15. Cameron Jones, the fullback / defensive lineman. He's jogging off on his own, though. Clock running, 8 minutes to go in the game. Rangers with a sizable 34-point lead. Looking to go 2-0 on the region. One receiver right, one left. And
somebody jumped. Everybody jumped. That's who they call. I think they're going to call that one on us. They jumped first, but we moved.
I'm about to say, if I was a betting man, they all went down. The Rangers did. Kind of like the old Dallas Cowboys, all going down in line.
They're calling on the defense. That's right.
And they jumped. They sure did. The defense jumped on it.
Wait a minute, big boy going to think about it. He's going to take it back the other way now. Yeah. They had to do that. But you know, it wouldn't be right. I think if they would have if that penalty would have gone our way, it might have been the first time I've ever seen us play down here and had more penalties called for us than against us. Would you think that might be right, Mike?
Yeah.
They cannot break their reputation.
We've seen a lot of interesting penalties down here. I'll just say that. One receiver to the right, one left. High snap, he gets it off. Little floater pass over the middle, incomplete into some traffic. Wouldn't have been good for a first down anyway.
Well, he got it batted down right there, or tipped at the line of scrimmage there. In all fairness to the referees tonight, they've done a wonderful job.
Yeah, they have.
And they did a good job last week. I can't believe I've seen two fair, good calls. I'm very impressed with them.
Good 8.5-minute drive there by LaGrange. Now, again, with the running clock, the clock doesn't stop for out of bounds and incomplete passes, but ball spotted at the 38-yard line of Kendrick. 1st and 10 Cherokees. Two receivers right. Rolling out to his right is Carter under a world of pressure. He tries to run over one of the Grangers, gets a couple of yards out of it to the 40. Actually, no, they spotted at the 39 for a 1-yard gain.
Javari Moss made a great tackle over on that side, number 42. Great pursuit over there by Javari.
Carter hit Carter Lay, number 48, to start with, and Lay did not budge. He says, "You got to hit me harder than that to gain some yardage, sir." And
yeah, he's wanting to slow that thing down over there.
Yep. 2nd and 9. Two receivers left, one right. Carter will hand it off to a new number here, 41, who loses it. Everybody falling on it. I think LaGrange got it. Was it number 42? Yes.
Javari Moss come up with that ball. Heads up play by Javari. Ball was punched out about the line of scrimmage. Didn't see who hit the initial hit on him, but it was a good connection on that.
It was Keshawn Bryant was the ball carrier. Got hit, lost control of the ball, and Javari Moss with the recovery. So 5 minutes even as of right now left to go in the game. And the ball spotted at the 48-yard line inside Granger territory. And I think LaGrange can run out the clock here.
Get a couple first downs. We'll be in good shape.
One receiver right, one left. Carlos Luke in the backfield. He's going to take the handoff. He's going to get spun down at the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard gain to the 49.
This is Eric Tumlin in there fixing to bring the play in. He throws left-handed, doesn't he? Oh, if I remember right.
see. Tillman in the shotgun. One receiver right, one left. And hand the ball off. Cuts it upfield to the 50, 49, 48. Rashad Walker, I believe that was, on the carry.
Right. All right, we got about 8 yards, 6 yards to get for a first down. Ball on the, would you say, just inside our...
Inside the 50, that looks like the 40.
49.
Yep, nose is on the 49. Clock still running, 3:26 to go. Let's see a first down here just to eat up even more clock. Game's not in doubt. The Grangers have a 34-point lead with a running clock. Just still like to see some positive yardage. 2 receivers left. High snap. He gets it down. New quarterback out there. Still going to hand it off to Carlos Luke on the right side and get run out of bounds on that right side. 43, Ben Woodham, the freshman quarterback.
He did a good job of catching that ball. It was a little high snap and got a clean handoff and got some positive yards, but just not quite enough for the first down. Let's see if they're going to let Ben call another play and get the 5 yards for the first down.
2:40 to go in the game.
You got 21 seconds on that clock to milk. On the play clock.
Rangers come to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers left. Nobody split off right. Waiting for the snap. There it is. Hands it off to 26. Rashad Walker once again, who gets tripped up at the line of scrimmage. Maybe giving it a yard to the 46, but the ball goes over on downs. So Kendrick will have the ball 1st and 10.
Got a player down, so they will stop the clock at 1:56.
Yep.
The game.
And looks like just a cramp, it looks like.
Hopefully that's all it is. They've been playing hard. I mean, Kendrick is, of course, the outcome is not what they wanted, but they have not given up the whole game.
And I haven't seen a lot of substituting out for Kendrick, and they've only got like 40 people on the roster. So while we wait, we'll just go ahead and take a 30-second break. 48-14 with 1:56 to go in the game. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Tommy Whitworth from the Medicine Cabinet. It's great to be back to playing high school football. And since we had football last year, we have added 2 old pharmacy friends, Steve Butts and Dennis Montgomery, to our wonderful staff. The 3 of us combined have over 100-plus years of experience. We look forward to taking care of you and your family here at the Medicine Cabinets, 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. And as my old friend from Wedowee, Harold Harmon, said, we have the keys in our pocket.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
All right, the Kendrick Cherokees come off on his own power. Good to see. So we're going to have this game back in action. 1:56 to go in the game. LaGrange leading 48-14. Kendrick with the ball 1st and 10 from their own 46-yard line. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Carter back to pass. Under some pressure, rolling out away from a would-be tackler. Fires it, caught at the 40. 35-30, 25-20, a foot race. The starter.
That was a really good offensive play on that, but
Tyler King with a touchdown.
He was able to scramble long enough for him to break open and hit him on the run, and off to the races.
Now, mind you, that's their starters against a lot of backups for LaGrange.
Well, they had good coverage to start with, but if you let them scramble around long enough, you can't hold that coverage for a long time. But it looks like that ball might be coming back for some reason.
I didn't see a flag.
I didn't either.
Let's see what the white hat says. They are bringing it back, aren't they?
May have been a hold on. No.
Legal procedure.
Legal procedure for it started. It did kind of look like it didn't get started off correct, and so I never saw the penalty flag.
Well, I get to scratch through all this handwriting what the play was.
That was a good play for nothing, but they enjoyed doing it, I think. So that's the main thing. It didn't count for anything, but you can always say you made that play that they called back.
And on penalties, it's supposed to stop the clock, but that clock's still running with 1:15 to go in the game. Let it run, sure. And Granger students over there, I believe that we will win, and yeah, I believe they're right. One receiver left, 3 right. Carter, quick pass to the flat, caught to the 40, 35, hemmed up and brought down. Number
51 seconds.
And number 36 for the Grangers, that is J.D. McCutcheon, a freshman, on the tackle.
You can't say enough about the junior varsity in 9th grade. All those that are playing they're playing well tonight.
This might be the last play of the game. We're inside of 30 seconds with 3 receivers left, 1 right. Carter in the shotgun will take the snap. He's going to look. He's under some pressure. Nobody open. Still looking. Now he's going to tuck it and run to the 40. Wrapped up and brought down, and that's going to do it. Looks like 45, Tidorian Boone, the freshman, in on the tackle. And that's going to do it. Your final score from Memorial Stadium in Columbus. LaGrange 48, Kendrick 14. LaGrange goes to 2-0 in the region. We'll be back after this break to tell you how we got here. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team. Make sure they don't get it right. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. And you have options of where you can purchase your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Hi, friends. TOW here for Kia LaGrange. This month's featured vehicle is the exciting 2020 Kia Sportage LX, and you can own it today for only $21,999. It's October, and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And once again, Kia LaGrange is supporting Hope for a Day by making a donation for every car we sell this month. Come see us today at 1217 Lafayette Parkway, or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Stop number 11, 2180. See Kia LaGrange for complete details.
State Farm, this is Bill.
You finally got me, Bill.
What's that, Rick?
The Clark Street crater, the mother of all potholes.
Oh.
Year after rim-wrecking year, it's tormented the people of this town. They got me good.
But you know, State Farm's got you too.
You hear that? You ain't nothing!
You trash talking a pothole?
Yes, I am.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Hi, football fans. I'm Kelly Watkins with Glenn Smith and Opelika. We love this time of the year with all the excitement in football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the teams, coaches, bands, the cheerleaders, and, of course, the families and fans. We are proud to be your Chevrolet Buick GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
48-14, your final. The Grangers with a big win over Kendrick. It was 48-8 at the half. Kendrick with a 20-yard touchdown run by their quarterback Carter to make it 48-14. They had another touchdown that got wiped away by the illegal procedure penalty, but other than that, pretty much just turning the ball over on downs, one punt, a fumble recovery by Moss was the big play for LaGrange. Defense holding firm, and a bunch of young players out there holding firm against the Kendrick starters. That's got to be a big plus to get that type of game time experience for the Grangers.
It's gonna be huge, and looking down at the field down there, and they're having their post game prayer and impassioned coach speech of the Matt Napier era is started off in the right foot, don't you think, Mike?
Very much so. Loving to see Trey Cole out there after the prayer breaks up. He's just skipping away from the team, happy as all get out. Love to see how the players are buying in and then just having a blast out there.
And one thing we failed to mention is the good turnout of crowd from LaGrange here tonight. It was kind of hard to predict because these stands are about 10 times bigger than what we normally play in.
Yeah.
But we had probably three to one on our side as they had on their side. And, of course, the band always shows well and does well, but it was a good turnout for our LaGrange Nation tonight, and we appreciate them making the trip down.
When we come back, we'll take a look at scores. Obviously, we're the first one to end tonight because of the mercy rule. We'll have the other scores around the region after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Hello, I'm Dennis Montgomery, and I recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County, God has blessed me with 30-plus years of pharmacy experience. I look forward to taking care of you and your family with all of your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Plus, remember we have great ice cream and shakes at the soda shop here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road.
Hello everybody, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange, and I'm here to tell you all about 2 of our new ice cream treats that we just got in. For starters, our classic pumpkin pie blizzard is back with our vanilla soft serve, the pumpkin puree, and delicious pie chips. And we've gotten a new shake called the pumpkin cookie butter. It comes with our cookie butter flavoring, pumpkin puree, and is topped with whipped cream and a sprinkling of nutmeg. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Hi, football fans. Michael Lee from Glenn Smith Chevrolet Opelika. We love this time of year and all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play, part of supporting high school sports. We salute team, coaches, bands, cheerleaders, and of course, the families and fans. We're proud of your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer of East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit 1ffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers High School football.
Grangers win 48-14 over Kendrick here in Columbus. Last night at Kinnett Stadium, there was Carver of Columbus all over the Shaw Raiders, 56-12. It was Carver all over Kendrick last week, and then Kendrick had to play LaGrange. Now Carver all over Shaw this time around, and guess who LaGrange has to play next week? The Shaw Raiders. So, and I don't think the next week's going to be as easy of a game as LaGrange had tonight. Shaw's going to come to play, I think.
Yeah, we're going to have a homecoming next week, and we should have a big home crowd that as much as they'll let us have, and that should be a lot of fun.
That should be a lot of fun. Let's see, the Troop Tigers. That's probably going to wind up being a mercy rule game. They're late in the third quarter and a 35-0 lead over Spencer. So if they can hold on in that third quarter without Spencer scoring, then there will be a mercy rule, and the fourth quarter will run on by, and then Troop should go to 1-1 in the region with Spencer dropping to 0-3. And this is starting to be a little bit of a separation now. Columbus leading Jordan 31-20. Jordan had the lead earlier, 20-14 by my math, but now they're the Columbus Blue Devils coming back to lead Jordan up at Kennett Stadium. Excuse me, 31-20 is the score there. Hardaway is off, and Callaway is off this week as well. Callaway getting ready to play Thomas County Central. When we come back, we'll put a bow on the on tonight's game and look forward to next week for homecoming after this last break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location you. Visit 1FFC.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with insurance for what you value most.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coley Drugs customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet. 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
Hello, everyone. This is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. Do you have a birthday or a special occasion coming up? Well, I want to remind everybody that we are still selling our delicious ice cream cakes. You can either special order one with a custom message, or you can send us an image and we'll print it right on the cake. Or if you wanted to, you could just reserve one of our pre-made cakes ahead of your visit. So give us a call at 706-882-6072. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good, at 230 New Franklin Road, LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Grangers with a 48-14 win over Kendrick. Looking ahead to next week, it is homecoming. And Coach Pauly mentioned in his 2-minute drill that the details to Homecoming is still to be finalized as to what's going on. They are going to have the pep rally. I have not heard if they're actually going to have the homecoming parade this year or not because of the COVID concerns. I would assume not, but you know what they say
You
about
never know.
assuming. Yeah.
You never know. I do know we got two medicine cabinet girls, Chloe and Cadence, going to be on the court, so that'll be a lot of fun for the medicine cabinet crew.
Outstanding. We do know that updates will be made on the website, LaGrangeGrangers.com. So just check that out, and they'll keep you informed as to what the deal is. I know one thing that's going to happen homecoming week, and that's the game.
That's true. And I enjoyed these phone booths up here. When I told Jacob that we were going to be in this phone booth, he looked at me and said, "What's a phone booth?"
Yeah, Jacob gives me a gray hair every week, I think.
Yeah, he wasn't around when there were phone booths coming up.
Well, that's going to do it from Memorial Stadium. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I know you enjoyed this result. Once again, your final score, LaGrange 48, Kendrick 14. The Rangers improved to 3-1 overall, 2-0 in Region 2 Quad A. Kendrick drops to 0-3, 0-2 in the region. Join us next Friday night as the Grangers celebrate homecoming and host the Shaw Raiders. Airtime is 7 o'clock. Granger Football is a production of Eagles Nest Incorporated. From our broadcast partner, Tommy Whitworth, our producer, Jacob Williams, and our board operator, Ronnie Kay, I'm Michael Buchanan saying good night and go Grangers.
Hi everyone, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. I wanted to inform everybody that coming in October, we'll be getting a new burger called the Loaded A1 Steakhouse. It comes with your choice of a single, double,